You see, in the Bible, there are four acts, of which the first one is creation, the second is fall of humankind, the third is Israel, where signs were left for us to find ourselves, and then the fourth is the story of Jesus. The fifth one is the new people of God, of which it is us, you see. Well, the beginning was when I found myself in the Rastafari and they told me that I am Judah, you see. And after being anointed with oil, they told me now I am a priest, a prophet, and a king, you see. The Fire Nation anoints with oil. And I was told that as Judah I wear red clothing, red or scarlet clothing. In Isaiah 63.1 and 2, you see that it is asked, who is this so splendidly dressed in red? Why is his clothing so red? And they explain in Revelations 19 verse 13, the robe he wore was covered with blood. That is why it is red, you see. Now, priest, prophet, and a king, and then we go to St. John's, you see, for baptism from the Water Nation, to receive a blue belt that goes from the shoulder to the opposite hip. Authorized to priests, you see, this priest and Levites, trained to perform services or sacrifices at church or temple, the role of the priest. And then the role of the Levites is to sing psalms during the temple services and many other services, you see. So priests were left in St. John's in the Water Nation. And then we go to Nazareth, Isaiah, for blessing, of which it's the nation. We will receive white clothing, you see. Authorized to leaders or prophets, which are called prophets, and also preachers, you see. Prophet is an individual who is regarded as being in contact with the divine being, of which it's God, you see. And then preachers is someone who preaches a worldview, philosophy, or a religion, you see. And then after receiving white clothing from Isaiah, the nation, we go to Zion, of which it's the nation, you see, for coronation as king, you see, where I will receive an iron rod or scepter, you see. Authorized, in that role is authorized to archbishops or bishops, you see. And then when I'm fully coronized, or the coronation, after coronation as king, I will be authorized to, minister or be in charge or be a leader of a house of prayer for people of all nations. And you find that in Isaiah 56 verse 7. That is why T.B. Joshua had SCOAN, synagogue, church of